This alert, take a look at Netflix shares down about 3%. Netflix now looking to drive deeper into the NFL bidding wars. Netflix chief content officer Bella Bajaria says in an interview yesterday that the streamer is interested in bidding on the NFL Sunday afternoon games, which, by the way, have been aired by Fox and CBS since the 1990s. Now, that current broadcast deal runs through 2033, but the league has the right to pull the plug on them 4 years early. If that were to happen, the move would signal a huge shakeup in the sports world, one where streaming service Tubi has just made a big splash. Last week, Tubi became the first free streamer to air the Super Bowl. The result? Well, let's show you. The platform set streaming records for the big game. Tubi saw 15.5 million peak concurrent streaming viewers with a 13.6 million average minute audience. The broadcast also saw 24 million unique viewers across all of its game day programming, which includes the pregame. Tubi CEO Anjali Sud is joining me now in a Fox Business exclusive. Fox Business Network's parent company, Fox Corporation, owns Tubi. Well, I mean, NFL and Netflix, that is an interesting one. Netflix's push just goes to show you how valuable gold, platinum, diamonds, live sports and live football have become. What does that say for you? Because you just had this great success with live football.
Yeah, well, Liz, as you know and have said, sports right now is extremely competitive. Everybody wants sports rights. And I think the reason is that these live events aren't just sporting events, they're cultural events for America. They're a time when a lot of our audience comes together, very passionate, engaged fans. Tubi streaming the Super Bowl was really that. It was us looking to expand the audience beyond just the hardcore sports fans, but to a lot of other Americans. And what we found was that not only were we able to bring in millions of Americans, enable them to watch the game in high quality for free, but we also saw that we had a younger audience. 40% of people streaming the Super Bowl on Tubi were between the ages of 18 and 34. So that is an opportunity for the NFL, for Fox, and for more Americans to kind of get to benefit from the game.
How integral do you see live sports being for Tubi's success then?
Well, the reality is premium live sports rights are very expensive.
Yeah, and you're free.
And we're free. And on a free ad-supported basis, it's very difficult for us to be able to compete and bid for those rights. So the way we think about it in our strategy is we want to be where sports meets culture, and we want to partner in ways that expand audience. So we partnered with Fox Sports for the Super Bowl, and I think you'll see us look to find other ways that we can partner in the future. And again, it's good for everyone if we're bringing in those younger audiences. Those are folks who they're not subscribing to cable. They're otherwise on TikTok and YouTube. And so this is actually a good thing for everyone if Tubi can be successful. So
Tubi is so-called FAST, free ad-supported TV. How does that start to eat into linear television? Because that's been a big issue. There are the cord cutters. There are the, I guess you could call them the cord nevers. Yeah, I'm not one of them. No, actually, I did. I switched over to YouTube TV.
There you go.
But that's gotten expensive. So as you look to see what those operations are doing, I mean, in 2017, YouTube TV was something like $35. And now you look at it, and it's around $80. Are you moving toward that at some point, a subscription-based operation at Tubi?
Yeah, so no. Tubi is incredibly committed to being free. And I'll tell you the reason why. It's because we actually think there's an enormous addressable market opportunity in streaming services to be free. And the reason is that if you think about our job is audience attention, reach, and relevance. And today, so many young people and people of all ages are spending more of their time on social platforms, in gaming, in other free ad-supported environments. I think what Tubi is proving is that there is a big, lucrative business in free. And we have nearly 100 million monthly active users. And we're also able to generate real revenue from advertising through that.
I want to talk about social media because obviously TikTok is dragging people away. YouTube is dragging eyeballs away. You've got something called Stubios. Is that your answer? Explain to people what that is. Is that your answer to making it a more, I guess, give and take interactive experience for people and make it more like TikTok and everything else out there?
So Stubios is the first fan-fueled studio in streaming. It's an opportunity for anyone to pitch their greenlight idea to Tubi, and we will actually greenlight content based on fan engagement. I think in many ways, it's an opportunity for us to scale our content collection. We have the world's largest library of movies and TV series, but what we're finding is that people's tastes are evolving. They're different. They're interested in a lot of things. And so what we're looking to do is scale that. And yes, we want to find the stories and the storytellers that aren't otherwise already in Hollywood. And we don't want to be, in an environment where we're having to spend tens of millions of dollars, for a show when we believe we can find things that will resonate for far cheaper.
Well, it's gotten a lot easier because you see these influencers, and you could argue that Lauren Graham of the Z Suite has become so big on Tubi. How many more of these, and what's your budget to start developing more of these shows?
So Tubi has hundreds of originals, and they range in a lot of different ways, but they're all based on us listening to our fans, seeing that people are interested in something, and then giving them more. The Z Suite is our latest original. We aired it after the Super Bowl. It stars Lauren Graham from Gilmore Girls, but it's the story of a Madison Avenue ad agency that gets taken over by Gen Z. And the insight there that we're really thinking about is, workplace comedies. It's been a while since we've had something like The Office, and we're in an environment where so much is changing. You have Return to Office, you have AI and reskilling.
I'm thinking Mary Tyler Moore. I mean, we go way back, and Tubi has so much nostalgic content out there. The original 90210 stuff. I mean, all of those. So what genre has attracted the most viewership at this point?
I would say we have a very diverse set of genres. You have everything from horror to black cinema to young adult romances. But I'll tell you a hit that surprised me. It's a movie called Sidelined, The QB and Me. And it's one of our top titles at Tubi ever. It's based on a Wattpad novel. It's a young adult romance. And it stars Noah Beck, who's a TikTok influencer. And what we found, which was so interesting, Liz, was that we didn't have to go out and market that film. We had tens of thousands of fans on social media clipping scenes from the movie and sharing it and generating hundreds of millions of impressions.
It's free, everybody. Come on. Anjali, good to see you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Liz.
And great numbers on the Super Bowl. It's a real way to get your name out there. It's good to see you. Thank you so much.